soon your ex is going to try to trigger you. They are going to do something. It can be posting something online. It can be doing some kind of things which will trigger you. And they want you to react to this. But I'm here to tell you, do not react. This is just a trap to see that whether you still care about them, you still hold the space for them, they still have the control over you. So this can be by posting something, this can be by sending a message, or just trying to start some fight, or saying something behind you, or anything like that. I don't know, but some kind of action they will try to trigger you, because this person is seeing that you are not giving any reaction to them, you're not communicating, you're not messaging, and they just don't know whether you still care about them or not. So this is something this person is going to do, very subtle way, which will give you some reaction. It don't have to be a direct reaction. Maybe you will talk to your friend or give some reaction to your friends or some kind of thing. So be extremely careful. It's going to come like a tower moment. You might be seeing like this is something which will, you will feel like, oh my gosh, it's like totally shit. Your brain will be like totally, oh my gosh, why this person is even do that? So that kind of a thing. You see the crown is opening. It's like a boom, like a poo. You feel like, oh, why they had to do this, and you probably will react, and that will be a very natural behavior for you. But here I'm going to tell you that do not do it. So let us see what is the story behind this. What is the story? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All readings are not for you. Okay, 2 of Cups, Strength, Sun. Wow. 8 of Swords. Okay. 7 of Swords. Deception. I'm going to tell you this. Page of Coins. One more. 3 of Cups, and underneath 6 of Swords. Lots of Swords energy. If you see 6, 7, 8. So I would say this is a karmic phase going on for this person. Your ex is now going through some kind of karmic lesson learning. So that's going on with their logic. Karmic lesson, I always talk about all the relationship. Every people come to your life to teach you some karmic lesson. It's something that you might be carrying from your past life. It can be from your lives after lives. But they are coming to teach you to learn and close the cycle. It's like if you don't learn those karmic lessons, you will be born again and again and doing the same nonsense again and again with this person. So this is somebody who is going through this karmic lesson, and you are the one who is going to teach them the karmic lesson. You are their teacher in this life. I think this is somebody who truly loves you. Okay, that's not fucking joke, because 2 of Cups coming up here. So this is a very soulmate type of connection. Now soulmate, twin flame, people talk about all those things. Do not romanticize those things. Do not sugarcoat those things. Those means a very intense connection. That means they are here in this life to teach you this karmic lesson, each other. If you don't do it, again the same story, merry-go-round of different lives. So the connection is intense. And now why this connection becomes so intense? Because if you don't feel the intense connection for a person, their actions will never impact you. Any era gara nathu gara comes to your life and do something to you, will you care to change your life or sit inside and cry and change your life? No. Only the people who touches deep core, inside of you, and you feel so for them. It's like all of us, we have a boundary. We have some, shells. But these are the people, they crack the shell and go inside so that they can crack you open and let the light shine inside the dark part of you. This is the mission of this kind of intense connection, like twin flame soulmate. So if it is your soulmate, they want to teach you some lesson. That's what their purpose in this life. Now, same thing applies to them also. You also come to their life to teach them a spiritual lesson or any kind of lesson in life. Listen, all the karmic lesson don't have to be always spiritual and you turn into a guru, no. Even the spiritual lessons can be day-to-day life lesson which that person never learned. That can be also possible. So I think like this is the person who truly felt that intense connection with you. And the Sun card, especially this Sun card with 2 children, it's like this is a connection where they felt like I can be myself with this person. I don't have to hide myself. Naked children. So it's like what it represents here. It represents here that purity. Whoever I am, I don't have to hide anything. The children are pure. So I don't have to be wearing a false mask around this person, because this is the person who sees through me and still accepts me as who I am. And that's the confidence this person has, that this is somebody who really saw how messy I am. There are good things, bad things in me, but still they didn't leave me. How much they love me. That's what it proves. I could be so happy around them. But what the fuck did I do? I pushed that person away from my life and I just brought disaster in my life. By the way, some people comment, why you swear? I do swear. Yes, and this is not a Pogo channel, honey. So if you don't like me swearing, you can switch the channel to Pogo. And when upload the video, I make it clear. This is not for children. And my choice, what language will I speak? You like it, you don't like it. It's your fucking problem. None of my business. Anyways, come to the point. So this person is seeing you that you are glowing like, at this moment you are glowing and you don't care about them anymore. And now the version of them that they used to be with you, now they miss that version. Now, people don't miss people. I'm going to tell you this. People don't miss people. People miss the version of themselves they were with those people. Period. Sit with this at the moment and analyze what I said. If you are missing that version, if you are missing that person, basically you are not missing that person. You are missing the version of you who you used to be with that person. The version of you thought that I am with this person. Like I feel loved, I feel cared, I feel valued, I feel validated, I feel seen. That version you miss because right now you are missing all those feelings. So right now, this person is missing the version of themselves that they used to be with you, which they could not be with anybody else. You were the one who saw through them, but you never judged them. You accepted those dark side of this, but you still hold a space for this person. That's what the sun represents. But the thing is, they pushed you away. Self-sabotaging behavior. This is somebody who overthinks a lot. Air sign energy can be significant. Leo can be significant. Very significant. Leo can be very significant. Don't have to be, but Leo can be significant. Anywhere in your chart. 8 of Swords. Lots of overthinking. This is somebody who will make total calculation, permutation, this and that of everything. A normal thing is very overanalyzed. Their overanalyzing turns it into a big shit. So this is somebody who is really, really overthinking the situation right now. And I'm going to tell you, they're going to do something. It's a deception. It's a deception. They might post something with a third party. They might tell people that, I moved on. They might do something related to third party. Now, that third party don't have to be romantic shit. It can be something, I'm doing something great without you. Something they're going to do that is going to be a deception. And that is just to get some reaction for you. Okay, it's a very childish behavior. Nobody, not a grown-ass adult, should be doing this kind of nonsense. I miss you. I come forward, tell you I miss you. Okay, it's not that I have to do some nonsense to make you do this. Why they do this? Because they don't want to show their vulnerable side. They don't want to show that they truly love you. They don't truly care about you. Because this kind of people learn from their childhood trauma that if I show too much of affection, people will misuse you. People will control me. And probably, this kind of childhood trauma, everything shit we do comes from our childhood trauma. In the childhood, many parents say, why you are crying? Are you weak? Stop crying. Stop crying. So the child learns that I must be weird for crying. I must be weird for feeling. Why I am even feeling like this? Nobody feels that. My parents are not validating my crying. So that means I am wrong. So they learn that my feelings are not valid. So even though they feel love for you, they don't want to accept that because they feel like the feeling is not valid. Feeling is not safe. So they do this kind of thing. Doesn't really mean that they don't love you. It means that's what the crooked thought process they have. Can these people change? 100% they can change. If they truly understand their problems, they can go through therapy or, consultation, they can definitely change. But that self-awareness needs to come. And the self-awareness only comes when they go through the pain and suffering. And what happens most of the time, these kind of people, they attract people like the empaths. The empaths can see through their problem and accept them and forgive them. So because you keep on forgiving them, they don't learn that I have some problem. So if you one point stop taking this nonsense and stop forgiving them, that's the point becomes a turning point in their life. This person now trying to trigger you, thinking that you will do something and they will be saved. And they don't have to come forward. Probably you will message them, you will be triggered and you will message them, then things will be fixed. But no, it's not going to be fixed. Thing is, if you really want to help them to heal, you need to let them do whatever they want to do. Do not give your react. Focus on your life. Keep moving forward. Keep shining. And that is going to trigger them more. And there will be a point when they will collapse and understand that my tricks are not going to work on this person. Now what I'm left with my pain and suffering that I miss them. I miss the version of me with them. How do I get this back? By going back to them. And how do I go back to them? Because they are shining and glowing. I need to accept that I love you. I need to accept that I need your love and tell them that straightforward rather than doing this drama and nonsense. And that turning point only comes when you truly stay in your business. And that's, if you don't do it, you are ruining their growth and your growth. If you constantly going back and forth, you go back and forgive them. Okay, I forgive you. Or if they come forward, you immediately take them back without giving them the consequences or standing up with your boundary. This person will do this and they will keep doing this and they will keep ruining your life. Yes, this is what is going to happen. Now, if you really want to help this person to grow, do not react to the trigger that's going to send on your way. Stay in your business, focus on your life, do your life. Remember that. These kind of people, they're weak. They don't have the self-worth. They don't believe that they are worthy of love so that they can come forward and ask your forgiveness. But that is not an excuse. You can feel like, oh, because they're weak, I will go. So you are not helping them actually. You are not helping them. You are probably trying to save the relationship by going back, doing the extra work for them. But you might be seeing that you can do it 100 times. That this breakup cycle will go for months and 10, 15, 30. It will can continue. They will keep on doing because they are not learning that love is safe. I can be safe in a relationship. It's okay to have conflict in the relationship. Conflict doesn't really mean the end of the world. Conflict can be resolved. Every couple go through conflict. Conflict means sit down, discuss and talk. Doesn't really mean that run away from the relationship. That concept of that person needs to be changed, and that only changes when you stay in your business. Do not go back again and again and forgive them for this nonsense. Some cases, forgiveness is weakness. Okay? Forgiveness is weakness. Forgiveness, actually, you are gaslighting yourself because you are not strong enough to move away from this connection. You are needy. You are clingy. That's the thing. Sometimes we don't accept that we are forgiving not from the good heart. It is because we are not strong enough to move forward. We have our abandonment wound. We feel that without this person, I will die. That fear you need to face. Let them face their fear. You face your fear and show yourself you are alone and you can be thriving alone without anybody's validation. This is your life journey, honey. Your life journey is not meant to be depending on other person. This is your karmic lesson. Learn that I have to live my life depending on me. Whoever comes on the life, they gives me love or something. That's a cherry on the top. That's not everything. I am here to validate myself, fulfill all my needs in my life, emotional needs. Because the fact is, when you are putting your validation onto somebody else, on external factors, they will misuse you. And you, even though knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, unintentionally, they will control your life. And that's not fair. Your life control needs to be in your own hand. Okay, so that's very important. So you learn your karmic lesson and stay in your business. Do not react to whatever they're going to do right now. I'm going to tell you this is going to come on your way very soon. So be very careful with that. And warning about the private readings. I will never message you. I do not have any backup account in TikTok. Anybody messaging you, giving you WhatsApp number, not me. I never do that. Only way you book a reading with me, to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. And if you misspell, it will go to scammer. Ideally, go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, and Let's Ask Tarot Hindi, Urdu, Bengali, 2 channels. From there, you copy, paste, and keep an eye on your junk mail folder. I do not do private spell work for anybody. Anybody offering you, that is scammer. No backup ID. I will never message you first. Remember that very carefully. Okay? Take care of yourself. Love and light. Bye.